That was 1 can of my golden mushroom soup. I'm just gonna scoop out that excess real quick for this super awesome, easy, and delicious dinner recipe. Now I'm gonna be adding a can of French onion soup right on top of that golden mushroom. Then to that, I have here some water. I'm gonna add it right in the can. You just want to add about half a can of water right into your greased baking dish. Now I have about 2 pounds. Should have thought that through, guys, of stew meat. Let's get that off of there. All right, I just washed my hands. Good thing I had my apron on for that one, right, David?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just breaking up this stew meat real quick with my little spatula here. There's my clogs. Carrots. Then I have here some carrot chips. I'm gonna add right on top, in the middle here. I don't like carrots that much, but I need to be a little healthy. This is 16 ounces. I think I used like 8 ounces of carrot chips. Now I have a container of sliced white mushrooms. Ooh, I love mushrooms, so I'm adding this whole thing in here. If you don't like mushrooms, don't add them, all right? Now I have a packet of my Lipton French onion, right? Or onion soup dip mix that I'm gonna sprinkle all over everything in here. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Wow. You know what? I should have whisked that soup and French onion together. So I'm just gonna try to do it now. I forgot because, you know, I'm on camera and that's what happens sometimes when we're under pressure. We forget things. So I'm just gonna try to whisk this together even though there's all the stuff's already in here. But when you make this, make sure that you go ahead and whisk together that French onion soup and golden mushroom soup before you add everything else in here like I did. So my bad, guys. All right. I think it still worked out even though everything's in here. It's still mixing together pretty good. What do you think, David?
Yep, looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, right? Uh-oh, how did this happen? How is this possible? Do you see this? How did it get in there? Okay, let's try to... There we go. Okay, that whisk is contaminated. Okay, now we have some salt. Just gonna add not too much salt because that, you know, that Lipton soup dip mix has a lot of, what am I saying? The Lipton onion has a lot of salt in it. Now we have some pepper. Nice sprinkle of black pepper over everything just for a little bit of flavor and kick. And now I have some garlic powder. And don't worry, I'm not touching the stuff with my dirty hand. This hand is clean, doesn't have anything on it, any residue or anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I need to give everything a nice proper combine here, little mix. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this dinner is gonna be so good. Look at that delicious sauce-like gravy that we have going on in here. Oh yeah. And you can also cook this in the crock pot if you don't want to get your house all hot during the summertime, but I'm just gonna throw it in the oven today. My family and I don't really mind because in the crock pot this would take like 8 hours and I just don't want to wait that long to eat this because it is so good. All right, I'm just mixing everything in my baking dish. Can do this all in one pan. That's another thing that I love about it. Just making sure those seasonings get all over our meat and our veggies in here. All right, that looks awesome. Just kind of flatten everything down. And this is ready to go in our oven. It is gonna go in at 350 for an hour and a half to 2 hours to allow that beef to get nice and soft. All right, you guys. Ooh, this smells so amazing. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. So I went ahead and cooked up some minute rice, as you can see right here, because I'm gonna go ahead and serve this, ooh, over some yummy rice. Get some of that delicious gravy to pour all over everything. Oh yeah. Make sure to get some mushrooms and everything in here. Yum. All right, and then I'm gonna take this over here because I want to top mine off with some chopped parsley, just because it's fancy and cute. There we go. That looks so good. And I actually cooked this for about an hour 20. So I would make sure to check it about an hour 15 minutes in. Okay, let's get a little bit of everything in this bite. Our meat's nice and soft. Get a mushroom. Oh yeah, that is good.